Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and today it is Monday, April 25th, 2022. So just to give some insight, we're really in a heavy downtrend. Um, Man, Friday we were in a perfect position, perfect trades. That's not even the beginning. So we were actually at the top of this entry on Thursday of last week. Friday, ran into some issues trading, but we were able to go ahead and enter late. Called the trade up here. A lot of people were able to make some money, and then I was able to make some money just to go ahead and close this out. I actually didn't catch this trade. It was something I was looking to catch, but didn't. Was able to catch this trade down to the downside. Should have left it in there. As you could see, I only caught about 127 of the possible 434 that it eventually fell. So there's a lot that I got to work on as a trader, but we'll get there when we get there. So right now you can kind of see that I drew this out because you could see that there's definitely a resistance level right here. Price has rejected this level several times, but one thing that it did is it has pushed up over the past hour, or you can see at the 5 o'clock hour. Huge rejection. So there's a bunch of rejections right here, and we have a huge engulfing candle, which essentially covered the last damn near 12 hours of trading. So now we can see it's kind of going to push up, and I think what we could see is price push up to the upside right here at the 78%, and we could possibly see a fall off there. Now go to the 30-minute. Oh, look at the 30-minute, and there's this beginning of this ILC right here. So this is something that I'm actually going to draw out from this area on. We'll just do it like this. So we know it could go ahead and reach all the way up to the 78%. But let's go ahead and break it down. 15-minute. So it's only up here on the 15-minute, right? Just right there on the 15-minute. And then we have, let's see if there's anything on the 5-minute. And nothing on the 5-minute either. So I actually probably wouldn't take this trade. Even though price could reject at this area, I don't think I'd take that trade. The only reason I would is the EMA along with the ILC. But how big is our stop loss here? I mean, realistically, it need to be about that big, right above these wicks. But let's see if we could. Oh, excuse me. Fucking allergies. Damn, excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I'd take it. I'd have to take something like this, and even then, an 87 pip stop loss isn't that great. I mean, shoot, we could even see it come all the way up here, but I doubt it would do something like that. The one thing that I am worried about, we haven't necessarily seen it right here, right? We got a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I mean, I guess there was a small break of structure, but then we had the break of structure here to the downside. So I think if maybe price breaks above here, or even breaks above here, this red line, if price breaks above that, comes back and retests it, I actually might put in a buy, just because I like the way this 1 hour is looking right here. So if we see price come up really quick, break above, come back and retest the EMA, I think that's something that I'd definitely be looking at. Let me see here. Yeah. So we could possibly see it come back and retest this area right here. As of now, it's still moving forward, still moving up. So we'll see about that. The 1 minute is right under, I believe. Yeah, so it's kind of riding up with this. But you can see it actually rejected this area again, right? 558. Rejection again, 615. So we could see it push down from here, but the only thing that's hard for me is it's in consolidation, and you never know what price is going to do in consolidation. So that's why I'd probably stay away from it. But before I put in a buy, I'd have to see a break above this wick right here, and then come back and retest down here. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I take this sell at this level, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. Or we can leave it here. We'll just lighten it up, just so we know if it starts reacting off of something, we could go ahead and we'll know what it is at this point, right? With the EMA. You can see it's kind of pushing down from here again. I mean, it could be possible to see a trade like this occur. Maybe come down to the next side. We could definitely see something like this happen, but like I said, the consolidation that it's in right now, I want to wait for it to get above it or break below it, and then we could put in our buys and our sells. If you guys see anything, let me know. Let me know what you see, if you see something different than I do. Got about 5 minutes till open, 6 minutes till open. See, it's a clear rejection. Let's see if it's going to retest the EMA right here, or possibly this one. Everything's red so far, though. This is US30 right here. It gives us a little bit more to work with in terms of the IOCs. But I like this one right here. Let's see if we can break it down. Yeah, something like this. And you can see it could kind of come back, reject here, and then continue to push up to the upside. Definitely something we could see. And see, this looks a lot cleaner. Even though it's 125 pips, you could see something like this, right? Maybe even just to here. So that actually looks a lot cleaner to me, just being honest. But I didn't do that from NAS here. You see, I could possibly be pushing up to retest. If we go from up here, now this is looking like the ILC to sell off from. This would be almost the 57 or the 50%, and this up here would be a golden zone. So we could see a push up at this point. So I think that's going to be my goal today, is to wait for price to actually push up to these levels up here, and then we could possibly see a clear entry. I don't have any sells in right now. I'm just showing what it could look like, but I think this would be a clear. See, this is more in my wheelhouse. 52 pips stop loss, 54 pips stop loss, and then I think we could see it match these lows down here. So let's wait for that. Let me know if you like this, if you like this trade. Whoever's on here, Johnny, Bimbo, let me know which trades you guys are liking. I think this is the one I like. This last 2 minutes is going to be pretty key. We'll see, because if price doesn't break above here, then I think it just could possibly fall off in this area, which has been happening, right? So we'll see what price gives us at this point. Got about 2 minutes left till open. If price just breaks through here, I don't think I'd take any sells in here. Just because it's consolidation, you don't really want to take the sell inside of the consolidation, either up here or down here. You want to buy down here, you want to sell up here. It's not a good idea to be a breakout trader in the indices, because they really do get you. So look at, here's a little example. So we had this support level built, right? You can see there's clear rejections, right? Rejections. So what a lot of people do is they'll trade, right, as soon as price breaks below. So let's say something like this, and they'd have their stop loss just above right here, right, just above these wicks, and you're thinking it'll come down this way. As soon as it breaks out, boom, broke below, right? Got a minute till open, broke below, pushed exactly, or pushed up exactly on cue, right? As soon as it broke below, pushed right up, and that's how you get stopped out. So that's why I don't like to put those. And yeah, so we'll see what happens here. 42 seconds. I think this last 40 seconds is key. Oh, it broke below. Sheesh. Got 30 seconds, but it did break below, so let's see if it stays below. It looks like it'll probably keep it. Alright, let's see. We got open coming up. It could do anything right here, and I won't take the trade at these levels right here. And just remember, on the 1 hour, let's see the 30 minute too. So 30 minute, we have a nice clean push up, right? And then if you look at the hour, right, these engulfing candles, and then you could see the rejection here, huge engulfing candle, and that's why I think it should push up from here. That's where my thinking is with that. There it goes. This is a really key level. If it just pushes down below here, then we'll know that it's kind of, you know, it's just what it is. Yeah, I mean, you would at least need something like that. So you can see the pips are pretty big right now. Yeah, it looks like it's pushing through for sure now. See what it did there? Somewhat rejected the 5 minute, 15 minute, 20 EMA. Now it looks like it's making its way back up. I don't have any sells in it. I was just looking at what the stop loss would be. Looks like another rejection. Shoot. might be the area, but I really don't want to take it here. You can see it's starting to push up again. If it rejects this area again, then we know something's up right here, right? But it looks like it should push up. There it goes. Seen that how it wicked in and wicked out. Now let's see if it wicks out of the zone again, because we know it's a key area, all the rejections that have happened here. But it definitely looks like it's pushing up now if it keeps this this push. 15-minute looks good to continue pushing up, and then we'll start looking at the sell-off areas that we have. Rejecting it again. Oh, shit, son. I just put in a sell right now because that was crazy. If it pushes up from here, that's on me. I just put a small one in there. That was crazy though. Just put a 0.02 in there for myself, and we'll see what the market gives us. Oh, let's see if it keeps this pull down. I'm in at 85.24. Let's see, hopefully it can keep its status down. We got to remember this 5-minute 50 EMA right here, right? If it rejects that, then we know to just get out of the trade, which it looks like it kind of is, right? Yeah, you see that? It looks like it kind of is, which I don't like, but let's see if it just continues to reject here. If it just flies up here, then we know, we can hop out of the trade, take a small loss. Oh yeah, look at that thing flying. I pulled my position, $60 loss. Now let's see. I think this thing is flying now. Let's see if it gives us a small retracement. I think it's now showed its true colors of it being a buy, pushing up to our area. So let's see. Put in a couple buys, took that loss. Thing flew up quick on me. Damn, I was just up a good amount too. I mean, if it falls off from here, I would be very, very surprised. Very, very surprised. I mean, it could, but I'd be surprised if it did. I don't see that happening. I see it pushing up from here. But it is rejecting. See if it can keep the strength on these and continue to push up. It looks like it has force behind it, right? It's already made the rejections there. at the bottom. But if these continue to show like a tweezer top, then I'd be a little concerned. I wanted to keep the strength right here. This is big right here because we could see a little bit of exhaustion. There's still 2.5 minutes left, or 3 minutes left, damn near. Took a 36 pip loss, not 36, like 33. And then I hopped in the trade down here. Once I seen that, you know, I learned to just be fluid with the market and not kind of be stuck in my ways. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, look at that rejection. Still looks like a heavy push. I have a 0.02 in there. We'll just keep that in there and we'll see what happens. I let go of my top position, or my bottom, or sorry, my top position, which was at 346. And we'll see if it just pushes up to our zone now. See how it's somewhat rejecting this area right here, which we know is key. But I think it should make it at least up here, if not up here. So we'll see. Still rejecting. Wow. That's crazy. That shit just came all the way down and stopped my ass out. I bet you it's not even gonna come down. Wasn't in that far. See the rejections at this area? It's pretty key, but I don't think what I think could possibly happen, I'm gonna stay away from it. If it falls all the way down, it falls all the way down. But I still see somewhat of a break of structure. But now this is kind of where I'm like, all right, if it finishes through like this, because remember, we're still at the top of the consolidation, right? So I was able to make some money back out of that $68 loss that I took. I made about $33 back. So, you know, let's see, because if it stays finished solid through, we might have it come back up and retest this zone right here, reject it, and then come down. But I like to see it break through and come back up here and retest before I take any trades up here or down here. See that? I just put a little sell in just because I seen that oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I see it's playing right here. I'm in at 324. I think I'm gonna move my. It's already coming back up on me. Yeah, already shot back up on me. Let's see if we could keep the piece down. Just keep falling down. Yeah, it didn't get in. Yeah, you see how it's still rejecting this area? That's what I don't like. Still holding on. My stops are honestly going to be above the wick up here. But we'll see, because if it finishes strong like that, then I don't like that. I need it to wick out again and turned bearish. I mean, the way the 5-minute looks, this is the last of the 15 minutes, so this is a really key area. It needs to break through here if it is, right? Yeah, these last 2.5 minutes are pretty big. It's really gonna let us know what's what. You see how it's keeping the exhaustion right here? I like that. Now it just needs to break through. But it's not. Yeah, I don't like that. It's keeping the uptrend, right? The upward trajectory of it. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, it's really in the middle zone right now. I'm going kind of based off of the 5-minute candle, but it's really in the middle zone because it could take off right here. Boof, right? Or we need one of these candles to finish bearish like this, so the next one could come down. You know what I mean? There's still 30 seconds left. Wow. Like that. Yep. Yeah, I don't like that. I pulled my trade right now. That's too much of a push up when I know it where it's kind of going. Even though it could fall out, I need to see it fall out. Alright, we're in there. That's the fallout I need. Alright, back in that bitch. Wicks above here. It's another key area, right? It has to break through here. Absolutely has to break through here. See how it's wicking out again? Can't have that. Absolutely needs to break through here. Once we have it breaking through here, now we could possibly see it push down, but it has to break through here. I like the engulfing candle. This one candle essentially took out all of this, right? I mean, this really could come a lot farther, but this is a key level right here because there's been so many rejections here. I'd probably take a lot of my profits at this level right here. Hopefully it doesn't reject back up. That would truly suck. I'm up about 270 right now. And it's rejecting that little area. And that's what I'm talking about, is this exact area. So I might pull some profits right now just to secure something. Because we might have had a break of structure, right? Possibly. So we'll see. Actually, really trying to hold on to my trades a lot longer. I'm up about 200 right now. Let's see if we can keep this downward trend though. I want to trust this shit. I really do. I want to trust where I'm at. Trust my trades, and we'll see. I'm in at 315.35. Hopefully we can see this thing continue down. First TP is going to be right here. Yeah, I don't even like that it's doing that right there, right? So, we'll see. First TP's got to be right here for me. And then second TP right here. And then third TP at 27%. Hopefully this shit stays down. These are one of those trades I'm trying to trust myself, right? So let's see. Wow. Let's hope not. You know what I'm worried about? If this was a break of structure to the upside, this is somewhat of a, if we go to the 5-minute here, this is what I'm worried about. It's already wicking out of here, so it could fully come on top right here and get the fuck out of here. So let me just show you what I'm kind of thinking possibly happened, right? Break of structure to the upside. Golden zone ILC right here. Wicking in and out of the ILC. See that? How it wicked out? I don't like that. This is big. It has to come down now. So yeah, I don't double tweezer bottom. Don't necessarily like what I see right here. What do you guys think? Do you think it broke structure to the upside to push up now? Wow. Damn. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't fucking so. Wow. I just got stopped. Oh shit, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I was up like 290 trying to trust these trades, and now I have to think that this shit is shooting up. That's crazy. That's where I gotta get fucking better, man. As soon as I seen that, what did it do? Shot up close to how many pips? Did exactly what I didn't want it to do. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. The last minute. That's crazy, dude. can't believe that shit came all the way back up to stop me out at break even. That's fucking nuts. This is gonna be my last position of the day. This fucking market is irritating the shit out of me now. Back in it. Last position. If it doesn't break below, then we know it's just that type of day for us. So consolidation is up. Man, it's still rejecting this little error, this ILC right here, right? 1 minute ILC. But let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I just pulled my position. $18 profit or $11 profit. I think now it looks like it's pushing up. We got the rejection wicks, all of this. I think it's pushing up to these areas up top right there. Dog, I can't believe that shit really stopped me out. Yeah, I guess I'm going to just call it there. Obviously, move your stops to break even, trying to get in on the positions that you're looking for. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. If price, it's consolidating like crazy right here. So for me, I'm kind of like, eh. But we'll see. I think price should come down. It's just maybe oh shit. Oh, still hasn't necessarily broke it yet, right? The 5-minute 50 EMA is still moving up. So I guess we just gotta see. But I'm gonna stay away before I lose any more money. I'm already down fucking 150 for the day, putting in buys and sells. Well, putting in sells, getting stopped out, putting in sells, getting stopped out. So, and yeah, you can see what it's doing right here. That's why it's stopping me out. It's really just playing in this zone. Yeah, this shit's consolidating like crazy. The thing that gets me mad is this right here. I seen it way too late. Should have just took my 280 as soon as I seen it. I was trying to match these lows right here. Instead, I should have matched, you know, the 5-minute IOC. So I'm gonna learn from that. You know, definitely gonna learn from that. Because even though it's somewhat respecting these areas, it's not pushing down or up, right? Yeah, I mean, you can see what it's doing here. who knows where it's going. Wicks up top could show at a resistance area that it's coming down, but these wicks, the 5-minute 50 EMA could show that it's pushing up. So it's really just a matter of time of what price is trying to give us, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's respecting this, rejecting this. It still looks like it's somewhat respecting it to me. Yeah, you can see this area right here that it's just respecting the hell out of. We'll see if it wicks out again. Still really early in the candle, so it can still do that. As we know, it can still reject up from here. We've already seen the type of wicks it's fucking working with. Still got 20 seconds. It's a big fall. Now it's on the 5-minute 50 EMA, right? I like the way it finished on the 5-minute. The 15-minute finished great as well. But it's in the middle of consolidation, so it could still fly up. So just like that. Wow. That's nuts. That's where you gotta be fucking mindful of the shit that's going on here. Consolidation's a motherfucker, but we'll see. Um, you can see it's probably gonna fly back up here again. There's no news today, so maybe that's why the markets are sitting in consolidation after all of that movement last week. That's probably exactly what it is. A lot of movement last week, and now it's kind of just consolidating today. it's still rejecting this area. What a day, what a day. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off. I do have a position in. I'm going to let this bitch ride. I'm risking $80 right now, 0.02, 40 pips. And I'm going to let this bitch ride. So we'll see what it gives us at this point. And I'm going to check back in a little bit. So maybe about an hour or so. So we'll see by then. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll be back in here tomorrow. And we'll see. I think price should come down here. I'm not going to speculate that it is or isn't going to come down here. I mean, hopefully this thing stays down, right? It looks like it's rejecting it. It looks like it's respecting this area right here, right? So hopefully it stays below and just continue. Wow. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be back on tomorrow. We'll make some more money and then we'll get it from there. Appreciate it.